Hi, it's Malcolm from Aquaspray. Lately I've been doing the videos on the little spare parts and what you're actually going to get. Give you a bit of a visual when you order it off the website. Today I'm going to do a repair video, and it is an accessory. And for the person named up here, he left a message saying obviously he didn't like these type of videos of showing you what that part was. I did do it for some people don't understand what they look like in your hand. It's very difficult to sort of gauge it just off a picture off the website. So that's why I was doing them. I will be doing a lot more and I will be uploading them. So I apologize if they are boring. Just skip past them. Don't do anything. Give it a dislike, give it a like. Doesn't really matter. Today I'm going to be doing this repair of the Vario lance. Now, whether it's a short stubby one or whether it's the long one, whether it's for the D10, D12, M22, it doesn't really matter. If it doesn't spray correctly, then this is probably what you need to do. So stay tuned. So it's on the bench here. Hopefully you can see it and it's not too dark. I've got a couple of lights on, but it is quite dark in the shed. The first thing you need to do is separate this little purple bit and the black bit, or if it's 042 nozzle, this will be yellow, or 03, it'll be white, or whichever color it is, you need to separate it. There's two different ways. These just clip into here, so you can use a screwdriver and just prise it away on both sides until it comes off. If you give it a good grip and turn it, most of the time it just falls off. Inside here are the little fan blades. So don't lose them. We'll need to reassemble them. Nothing else is in here. The main thing is the nozzle is behind here. So what you will need is a M22 spanner and a 14mm spanner. You're always better using the ring if you can. And just unscrew this. It should not be that tight. From the factory they do Loctite it on this thread. There's no real reason to Loctite it because of this O-ring. So you've got to make sure that this O-ring here is okay all the way around, and this O-ring here is okay, otherwise it will leak or it won't get to pressure. There's nothing else in this little brass bit, so you just got to make sure it's completely clear. Put that down, hold the 22mm again, and then what you're going to do is an 8mm for the actual end nozzle. Again, this isn't really tight, it should be sealed on an O-ring, so you can just unscrew that. Now, there are holes all the way around here. They have to be clear. You should be able to see all the way through this nozzle, completely clear. This nozzle here has an O-ring on it. You need to make sure this O-ring's okay. If you don't have an O-ring and it's burst, you can put a little bit of PTFE tape on it or Loctite, but don't overdo it. If you stretch this brass by putting too much Loctite, it'll start leaking eventually. This tiny little hole here is where your water comes out, and you want a pin or a little pricker and prick that out and make sure it's completely clear and you can see all the way through it, and then all you have to do is reassemble. So screw that on. Again, don't over tighten this, and don't over tighten this either. What you have to be careful of is when you drop this in, you don't damage these fins. So drop it in and you should be able to just push your finger all the way to the end. And then once you've got that, you might as well drop it in that way and then pinch these little locks, push it home and make sure it's clicked in correctly. Just make sure that the fan blades move in and out, and it moves high pressure and low pressure. And that's it. That's all you need to do. If this nozzle gets blocked up, you'll probably know about it because it'll spray at a funny angle. But it should take you only a couple of minutes just to strip it down. Not many tools, 22mm, 14mm, 8mm. And then you're back up and running. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope it was quite informative for you. And you should be able to get back up and running at any time. If you need that little nozzle or it's worn out, because water will wear them away and you'll get lower and lower pressure as the days go on, you can always order them. I'll leave all the links in the description for it. Just message me, I'll send you the link to it. So give me a like on this video. I hope this was worth it.
So